Hey guys, it's me. So I took a small hiatus away from this, and I kind of want to talk to you about what happened and why and what's important for you to keep in mind. So, yes, I freaked out. Honestly, I just went level with you. I freaked out, and I tried to just get as far away from it as I could. I tried not to think about it. I didn't talk about it. I just didn't accept it as a part of my life. And I tried to figure out different solutions and different ways to get to the same goal without transitioning or changing the name, doing any of that stuff. And it was fine actually for a little while. For a couple of months I was fine, and then it started to take a big toll on me. I started to get really depressed. I didn't really understand why I was depressed. I just didn't really feel like doing anything. It was bad. But then I don't know what happened. Something just reignited, and I just realized that I just couldn't run away from it. And I think that that's probably also what helped the depression, or no, I wasn't really depressed. I just was very sad. But I think that part of it too was just knowing that I couldn't run away from it, because I was really hoping that it would be something that I could. But I want to let you guys know it's been a year since everything happened, since I first realized everything. It's crazy, actually, a year next month. And I wanted to tell you how much time has helped me, and I wanted to make sure that you guys know, like, I ran away from it, yes, but it also gave me a lot of time to think about it and accept it and digest it, and for my family to accept it and my friends to accept it and digest it. I'll tell you that things are much better now than they ever were, and I feel much better about myself. And that's the most important thing, is just to make sure that you feel okay with you, because you're the only one that's going through it. And you have to get to a stage where you accept yourself no matter what, and don't care what anybody else thinks, which is really hard. It's easier for some people and harder for others. But I think that what happens is what happened to me when I first realized everything. I've been questioning it a good chunk of a majority of my life. I've been questioning it, but when I finally dead set realized that I just hit the ground running. Did therapists and came out to all my friends and family and just researched videos and tried to see as soon as I could transition, and just try to get started immediately. And I will tell you that that's scary and that's hard. And I think that the excitement and part of what the fear, it was what makes it so exciting. But I also want to tell you that it is totally okay. In fact, I would recommend to you to take time, more time. I know you've wasted your whole life, but to take more time to just really accept yourself for who you are and really grasp it. I will tell you I've had a much better experience that way, and just really growing into it. And so I think it's great. And I think what's been really nice about this is that, my friends and family had grown with me as I've grown. And, I told them about it and planted the seed, and so they kind of were aware of it and kind of started to change the way they approached me, change the way they thought of me, which I think makes it much easier. After all, as a transition, and I think that was a much smoother transition than just going and then expecting everything to fall into place. But yeah, that has really helped me. And yeah, I was terrified. I'm sure a lot of you are terrified. Are you kidding? Which is why I think it's so important to give yourself some time to really accept it and realize it. So that's all I want to say. I miss you guys, but I'm back. I couldn't stay away. I tried, but I couldn't. Also, I'm going to be posting a video with my girlfriend, because I think the first thing, I was really freaked out that I wouldn't find anyone after I came out, and that, being trans, I would be single for the rest of my life and end up in some kind of apartment alone with tons of dogs and cats and just, worrying about my life and whatever. But actually, I've been blessed with an amazing girlfriend, and she knows about everything, despite my effort, my valiant effort for her to never find out, because I was still trying to not. She knows about everything. It was kind of a freak accident. I'll probably tell you in the video. But I asked her to do a video with me, to talk about how she feels about everything, what she's scared about, her concerns, so you guys can kind of get a better idea. For those of you who are afraid that you'll be alone for the rest of your life, that you'll never find anyone ever again, should kind of hopefully shed some light on that and give you guys a little bit of hope, because I know that even though everyone's, badass, I don't question that at all, I think that quite a few of you are probably afraid of that. So I'm going to be coming out later this week. Actually, she's coming to Denver to visit me and on Friday. So this weekend we're going to do it, and then I'll be posting it. But I hope you guys are doing well. Be safe, and I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Be well.